How do you know whether you should send your high-end raw cards to either PSA or BGS for grading? For me, the difference is you send your cards to PSA to get a PSA 10, you send your cards to BGS to get a BGS 9.5. Normally, this comes down to the centering and whether your card is within or outside of the 55-45 tolerance that's required for a PSA 10. If your card is outside of the 55-45 tolerance, but the other three aspects of surface, corners, and edges all look pretty good, I would recommend submitting to BGS, hoping for a 9 or 9.5 subgrade on the centering, and then 9.5 grades or above on all the other three categories to get a BGS 9.5, which is still about a 50% value increase over a raw card. Now, for the subcategories outside of centering that might be a little not so great, like corners, edges, or surface, it gets a little more tricky because PSA is a little more lenient with those categories than centering, and it's a little more subjective on those three. For those, I would kind of leave it up to your discretion. If you think it's not going to get a PSA 10 for just one of those categories reasons and the other three look really good, I would recommend sending it to BGS. It's a lot less volatile. You're almost guaranteed to get the 9.5 and still see a good profit.